What does it take to get Dynamike to rank 30? Well, I'm about to find out, because before this day comes to an end, he'll be at 1,000 trophies. There's something different about this push than all my other ones though, and no, it's not because I'm oiled up. If you haven't noticed, I'm playing 3v3, and well, I haven't done this before, and neither has this Surge, clearly. I've never experienced Brawl Stars over 900 trophies in 3v3, so this will be the first. There's a reason that I'm doing this though, and it's not because I like psychological torture. It seems like many of you guys think I can't get a rank 30 without Showdown, and I'm here to prove you all wrong. Not that I need to, but why not spice things up here on the channel? In all seriousness though, I'm just trying to get better at this game and I can't do it without 3v3. So you guys will be the first to see me win, lose, and probably embarrass myself with some pretty stupid plays. It wasn't long before I was just under 800 trophies, and by now I had learned my favorite tactic. Jump over this wall and get a free stun. And sometimes it worked, sometimes it didn't. But whenever I was able to catch somebody off guard with that, it gave us a huge advantage for the win. To the average person, it may look like I'm trapped, and well, maybe I am. But this Piper, she was asking for it. She is definitely exploding with violence right now. Now we just gotta clean up this 2v1. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Come on, 20 hit points. After a couple more wins, I was able to pass 800 trophies and then 850 trophies without any problems. But I'd be lying if I said my teammates weren't coming in clutch. Things were moving pretty fast with the help of win streaks, and we were on our final game for 900 trophies. But this is where things got a little dicey. We lost the first match. At the start of the second match, we knew if we wanted to win this, we had to play smarter. So we stuck with our Byron for those infinite heals, and I wouldn't underestimate him on offense. He was cooking. The enemies were playing a little bit too aggressive from their confidence in the last win, and we were able to get that kill on the Leon. Surge tried his best to run, but there was just nowhere he could go. The score was now 1-1, but at the start of game 3, I was able to catch Surge with this cheesy stun, which completely wiped him out of the final game. Now it was a 2v2, but Colt gave me my hypercharge, and he was on one shot, and I knew if I popped my hypercharge, one of those extra bombs would kill him. We hit him with the thumbs up, and now we were on the hunt for the Leon. He was trying to play hide and sneak in these bushes over here, but I was not going to let that happen. But once he got hit with that Byron poison, it was game over for him. The victory was ours, and that bumped us over 900 trophies, and finally, I was positive. After that, we continued on our roll, and we were just absolutely crushing our matchups, win after win. Got us up to 925, but then we came across this deadly combo. Triple assassin. Well, I guess Stu technically isn't an assassin, but when it comes to Dyna vs Stu, that's assassin enough for me. Regardless of the terrible matchup, we still tried our best to put up a fight, but it just wasn't working out. Especially not for me. Oh, no, please don't dash. No, come on, Stu, you're at 241 hit points. The -10 was a lot. Our luck seemed to have dried up, and right after that game, this Rico got an incredible double kill on us, and, well, needless to say, we took another -10 for that and put us below 900. Bonnie, don't you dare do that, Bonnie. Oh, you messed up. You're dead now. Ha, look at you. Melody's asking for it. She wants it so bad. There it is. There's the stun. Get out. Rico thinks he's invincible. Pop my hypercharge. Come on, get that kill. Get that kill. Get out my lobby. Piper is being a nuisance. Come on, seriously? Miko, don't you? Why would you think that's okay, Miko? No, you're gonna die because of that. First, this Piper. She gotta go. What are you doing? What did I say to you? What did I say? Now you gotta die to the hypercharge. Let's freaking go, guys. That is 953 trophies. Get off. Water. But then we faced a tough matchup, and in the end, I just wasn't able to get the clutch off, and we lost our streak. At this point, I thought it might be a good idea to take a break, as we've been at it for about 2 hours, but my teammate really wanted to try Heist, so we gave it a go. To my surprise, the first game started off really good. We were against a Spike, Cordelius, and Miko. No Melody, and that's probably why this worked. We ended up getting that first win, and it kind of gave us a little bit of a confident boost in Heist. But the following game, our hopes and dreams were crushed. And this right here is exactly the reason why I did not want to play Heist. After that loss, one of my teammates had to leave, which means we needed to find a new third. But first, a 15-minute break. When we came back from break, we didn't have a third player, so we just decided to run it with a random. And guess what? An Edgar. Somehow we still managed to tie it up 1-1, but by game 3, Miko had his super and it was just game over. Our Edgar tried to jump in to save him, but it just didn't work and Edgar jumped on me. What am I gonna do? What do I do in that situation? I'm dead. I'm so dead. And the following game was no better. We got a Sandy teammate. A Sandy. Somehow we pulled it off and trapped this Gale in a corner. I don't know who's playing Gale on this map, but we got it. And thank the heavens, because after that match, we got a teammate. And we desperately needed him. With our newfound teammate, we were on a roll. We started stacking up the wins. We got into the 900s, 908, 917, and then this happened. We were up against esport pros, and at this point, I didn't think we stood any chance, especially since 2 of them were a hard counter to me. I had a feeling the kit might be going invis right away to take me out, and I was right. We ended up getting that kill, and I got the stun on the Miko, which just left Luffy, whatever his name is. Even he knew it was game over for him. He just didn't stand the chance against the 3 of us, and I decided to just run in, get that kill. Probably not the best decision, as I did feed his super a little bit. For game 2, these guys came in with a whole new strategy though, and for me, it was terrifying. As you can see in the top right, we have a kit on top of a Miko charging at us. This is like a nightmare to see, and I was full on panicking. I missed all my shots and, well, died. It all came down to Piper, but there was just no shot. The score is now 1-1, and whoever takes this game takes the victory. These guys managed to get all the way to our spawn way too fast for my liking, but I got the stun off on Kit, which means it was a 3v2, and there was a chance. Miko is a difficult enemy to take down for all 3 of us, but when we stick together, there's just not much he can do against us. Our Miko got his super, and it was game over at this point, and Luffy knew it. Relief raced through my body as we got this final kill, and we managed to keep our streak, which got us a plus 10 trophies, which put us at 927, and I needed to check if these guys were real. And, well, everything checked out. We just beat some pros. The next couple games we continued to pop off, and I definitely had some close calls like this one right here, but I managed to catch this Rico off guard with a sneaky stun, which knocked him out. Miko took out the Chester, and it was all up to Melody. She decided to come straight for me. I threw my big bomb in a panic, and she dashed into it, which got us the victory, plus 11 trophies, and the victories kept rolling in until we were 1 game away from 950 again, but this time, we had a different matchup. These guys all had question marks on their name, which means they are much higher than us in trophies, and if we're at 950, they must be up there. We could be up against anyone. For all we know, it could be more pros, but whoever they are, this strategy was working for them, and it was working good. Luckily for me though, as a Dynamike, the only brawler here I'm scared of is the Kit, but as long as I stay with my teammates, everything should be okay. And the Bonnie is actually quite an easy takedown for me because her movement speed really isn't that good, and as long as we don't feed her super, I'm not really at a risk. To be honest, I really didn't expect to catch Bonnie off guard with that stun, and when I did, I didn't have the ammo to take her down, so I definitely sold right there, but she wasted her super on me and we got the kills. For round 2, things were a little bit different. This time, Bull had his super, but I didn't know that. So here I am, just doing my thing, and honestly, I thought this side bush was completely cleared because my teammate was in it, but that didn't seem to be true. And I missed my stun right there, I died. But that doesn't mean this round was over. It was still a 2v2, and we had an Angelo Leon, which kind of completely counters them, so we were able to get the kills pretty easily, and that got us the victory. Underdog as well. I was really curious to see what kind of trophies these guys were playing at, and when I checked, they didn't disappoint. But this game just did not want to give us a break. Guess who we're up against again? Yeah. It's the pro comp that we had faced before, but this time they came with a different strategy. They changed one of their brawlers and just absolutely crushed us. It was game over. Somewhere in between, one of our teammates ended up leaving, so we ran this game with a random, and we got a Rico, so not too bad. Little did I know the final game was going to come down to me. It was a 1-1 tie, and if we wanted this victory, I had to 1v2 them as a Dynamike. Not to mention, half the map is already opened up for them, so I tried my best to get better positioning. I rotated it over to where there was more walls so that I could take advantage of that. I wasn't sure where this Colt was at the time. I was sure he was sneaking up on me, so I threw that big bomb just to open up those bushes. And now Colt's kind of in a bad spot, and I was able to trap him there, and somehow he died to the smoke right there, so I'll take it. I mean, I was probably going to kill him anyways. And this Piper, I don't know what she's doing, but I ended up getting the kill, and I clutched the 1v2. At this point, I was multiple hours into the push. It was getting late, and I could not risk tilting back down, so I needed to go crazy. Let's go, guys. Oh my god, we're gonna ignore that 0-1 KD. But that is 1,000 trophies on the dot. Let's get it. This one took a lot of effort to make, so if you guys did enjoy it, please leave a like, comment, subscribe. Also, I did make a Discord server for anybody interested. Link will be in the description. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.